Welcome everyone, I'm Ricky from Tech Talk, and today we're having a look at a very interesting product which is actually going to be really good for me when I travel. So this is going to go in my new permanent travel backpack that I'm going to have shortly on the channel, as I am always traveling now. So this is from iBlockCube, and the link will be in the description to Amazon UK and their website. So what this is a 4-way UK extension lead that then has multiple different usage. So as you can see here, the plugs are in different shapes, which means you can use them with multiple different countries, which is great. Then also you've got 6 USB ports here as well. I can charge up loads of devices, and then also I can charge up other devices via USB. So let's get it unboxed and take our first look, and I'm going to show you how it works and give you more detail. So let's have a look and see what's on our packaging here. At the top here in the blue writing, it's a little bit hard to see, but it does say Auto 3.4A, and that is max. That's through the USB ports. You've got 10 amp there. You've got 4 anti-static power sockets. Again, it's just identifying it there. 6 USBs, again, that are along the side here or along the actual front of it. Underneath that, it says it's made up of fireproof material. You've got their logo down here at the bottom. Coming to the side, you've just got number 4 there. Again, just talking about the power sockets, and you've got the UK plug that we know about. Coming to the back, this is where we've got loads more information. So you do have a QR code here, so you can go along and get your guarantee. There's 24-month guarantee with this. Again, 4 anti-static power sockets. You've got some hashtags down here as well, which we're going to go through. And also you've got loads of information here, which we're going to take a quick look at now. So you've got your product model, which is IBC-MX-W. You've got rated current, which is 10 amp. You've got rated voltage, which is 100 to 240 volts, again because of the different countries. Rated power is 2500 watts. USB output is 5 volts or 3.4 amps max, then 17 watt output ports, 4 sockets, a combo, and 6 USB ports. And then you've got your product size, which is 147 by 117 by 34, and that's in millimeters. And then the power cord is 1.5 meters in length as well. With this, you can do so much. So let's get it unboxed, and then we'll talk about the different plugs that you can actually use it with. And it's interesting, if you are a traveler, this may be the best product for you to buy on the market currently. If you do have any questions or queries, drop a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help. So it does come in a white color or a black color. The choice is yours. And like I said, it is from Amazon UK. So currently here in the UK, they're charging $19.99, which I think is a really good price for what you're getting. So underneath, there's a little bit of paperwork here. You've got a user guide, which I do recommend looking through if this product is new to you, and also how to register your warranty as well. So please make sure you do that, and you can get your 24-month warranty. So it is very small, it is very compact, which is really good as well. So down this end, like I said, is your USB sockets here. So you do have 6 of them, and this will automatically detect what product is inserted and the maximum power it can deliver. So as you can see here, there is protection with these flaps here covering these certain areas, so you do not actually harm a child or harm a pet, which again is really good. It's made up of high quality fire protection material, which is really good. And you do have a dedicated on and off switch here, which seems to be quite solid and actual usable. Again, you have a bit of branding, and like I said, you have a 1.5 meter cord there. It is very small and it is very compact. So what I'm going to do is now connect this up, and we'll go into greater detail, and I can give you more information about this iBlockCube. So I have plugged this in to my socket just offside the desk here. So you can use that dedicated button to turn on. That's a good solid click as well. So children might have slight issues with doing that, which is a good thing in my mind. You do get this blue indicator here letting you know it is now on and ready to use. And like I said, this is a multiple port that you can put into this. As you will see, this isn't a standard UK 3-pin. So you can use this when you're in Australia, Europe, US, and the UK. That's multiple different areas, which is really good. That's such a good thing for me, as I am traveling so much now to different events and experiencing different product launches. I need the plugs to charge my devices and to charge things when I'm out and about. So I can choose from different areas that I am in, or different products I have that may need a plug here, or if I go abroad and I need to plug in multiple different things, I can take this with me, as it's so lightweight, it's portable. So with me is, I've got, first of all, is a standard European plug here. So that means that goes straight into there. That will start working then. So that's nice and easy and very simple. Again, we'll release. You have them automatic doors there that will open, which is for protection purposes of having them there, which is a great thing. We also then could use a standard European plug here to plug in as well. which will give me a UK plug as well, but I could just plug it in a standard UK plug. I don't actually have any of my US plugs with me as I left them in the US with family, but you can plug in a US one, you could plug in an Australian one as well. So you do have the different options there. So if you want to and you're back in the UK, you can also use this as just a standard 4-way socket for here in the UK, which is really good. So with this, it is very, very stiff. Put in the top pin first and then push down. And as you can see there, that goes in really solid, which I'd rather have. I'd rather have a really good connection than actually a wobbly one. So this does have surge protection built in as well. So it's going to protect you from electrical storms, overloading and stuff. It is going to have a surge protection in there, which is a really good thing. Especially with me, I have a lot of highly expensive equipment and especially the lighting as well. I don't want that to blow. I'd rather this blow first than the actual product. So I do recommend always getting something that has surge protection. And that's why I like this product here. So to take this out, it is very, very stiff. So there we go, that comes out. So you have different options there. So coming around and looking at our 6 USB ports. So this will automatically identify the products you have and their total output, and will try and charge to that total output if it can with this, which is really good. So currently here, I just have a USB I'm going to plug in. So I just have a standard USB cable to USB-C. So USB-A to USB-C here. Just going to plug that in, and all I'm doing is bringing in my device here. Plug this in. This should begin to charge then. Yep, this is beginning to charge, and that is charging. So this is a Huawei P30 Pro and can offer supercharge, but obviously it's not going to supercharge from the USB port. But if I put in the plug, it will then actually supercharge for me. You could also plug in a compatible Qi wireless charging mat as well that you could just put your phone onto. So you've got loads of different ports there, so 5 extra ports as well as the one I'm using, and you can change and adjust what you want to use these for, which is a really good thing as well. So a very good product here, very interesting. I'm looking forward to testing it out and seeing how well it goes. I've just fortunately come off a good amount of trips, but I will be going on a trip soon where this will be coming in very handy. Again, when I go to the US, I can just take it to the US with my family. I can plug in my plugs instead of just having to take constant amounts of different adapters and it being frustrating. Let me give you a bit more detail about this before we wrap up the actual unboxing and first look. But I will be doing a dedicated review in a couple of weeks time, so please watch out for that. So this is a 4-way universal power outlet, power strip with 4 international universal outlets. So you can plug in the UK, Europe, US and Australia. Sockets heads all at once, so you can have multiple different ones in. It has a smart USB charging ports here, 6 of them as I've just gone through there, that can intelligently detect your device to deliver the safest maximum charge speed up to 3.4 amps. Charge your mobile phone, your tablets, your laptops, whatever you want to do, you can do with this, which is really good. So all-round protection, and that's a good thing as well. We need to be protected with our devices, especially when you're putting in very expensive equipment into this. You need it to have great protection. So it is fire-resistant PC material. The shell is the outer shell here. It does have 100% copper wire and overload protection. So you never need to worry about surge protection from storms and electricity jumps running through your sockets and then actually damaging your products. This is actually going to keep it safe, which is good. You do have safety doors, like I said, on each individual plug. Utilization is really key, and that means is that it has enough room for everything, that sockets are not going to bump into each other and you can't use other sockets. So I've got one socket in here. I can also then put in this socket here. So that means I've got a UK, and that was a European one that went in, that converts to a UK one, but then obviously I could put in another European one as well. I have another plug here. I can plug that one in, and if I had an Australian one or an American one, that can go in here, but there's not bumping into each other, which is really good. It reduces the space as well as keeping space enough for the plugs, and that's the main thing as well, which is key for this. Obviously you've got your USB ports here, so you don't have to have multiple plugs coming out with USB cables. You can keep it quite neat and tidy. Obviously this is going to sit to the side of my desk so that you're not really going to notice it. The other great thing I do like is the dedicated on and off switch here, which is quite a strong, powerful switch, which means you know it is turned off, and when it's turned off by this blue indicator as well. So it does reduce the clutter on your desk. It is quite small measurements that I've gone through also. I'm looking forward to seeing how well it works with my products. Obviously as well, having a 1.5 meter extension cord, which is really good as well. It's enough room to stretch right across my desk, and obviously then to bury your wires and get them actually hidden away, which is a really good thing. Obviously if I turn this around, we have a look on the bottom here, you do have a bit of information. You also have little grips here on the feet, so it doesn't mean it's going to slip away. It's going to stay nice and sturdy, and also if you do have it on the desk, it's not going to damage it. And that's the main thing as well, is actually they're thinking about the utilization of the product and also the usage of it. And it's great for travelers. It's all about traveling here, and it's absolutely about having traveling with ease. And I think iBlockCube has done that with this 4-way extension lead with multiple different region usage here. So just wrapping up here, I'm really impressed with the product. I'm looking forward to testing it out and seeing how well it works. If you've ever heard of iBlockCube, or if you have their products, please do let me know. Like I said, the link will be in the description to Amazon UK. If you have any questions or any queries, drop a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help. Thanks always for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe and ring the notification bell to stay updated with all the latest videos from me, Ricky at Tech Talk. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.